All right, well, thanks, Dylan. Well, the Lexington Public Library opened their Kloiber Foundation STEAM Lab at the Central Library with an opening back in March. And the STEAM Lab is an experimental learning space for topics related to science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics designed for youth. It also includes an audio booth, a really cool lab, Oculus, virtual reality, 3D printer, robotics, all kinds of things. And joining us today to talk about this is Jonathan Francis, marketing manager at the library, as well as Marcy Kloiber. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good to be here.
Okay, so tell us about the new Kloiber Foundation STEAM Lab. This is really interesting for kids.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a newly renovated space on the 4th floor of our central library. And this one's especially exciting because it has been in the plans for so long. The Kloibers approached us pre-COVID, actually. And
really?
So it's been in the works for this whole time. And so to be able to finally unveil it and open it we had a grand opening and so many kids were there.
Yeah.
It's just a really exciting time. So many different parts in our organization, the education team, the facilities folks, and getting this ready.
Yeah.
So to finally be able to announce this and open it is awesome.
So what exactly are the kids going to get when they come up to the 4th floor? What do they see and what do they experience when they're there?
Yeah, well, the focus here is on hands-on learning.
Yes.
So it's primarily targeted at elementary and middle school age.
Okay.
And right now we're open on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3:30 to 5:30 for just drop-in hours. Mm-hmm. But then we also have a whole slate of programs, which I know Marcy was able to go to one where you got to build your own lightsaber. So that's
really
the kind of
cool.
stuff we're talking about here.
Yeah, the kids are going to love this. My sons are both into science, and they're very tactical too. You know, as far as when they're tactile and they're hands-on, it really does help with the learning experience as well. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
You know, Marcy, why did you think it was so important to partner with the library on this program?
I mean, we just can't have the community outreach that we want with our foundation without amazing partnerships like with the library. And when we first moved here, I didn't really know anybody in Lexington, and the story time was a lifesaver for me and my kids, and so I've just loved the library, and I did growing up, and it just seemed like the perfect match.
Yes, match made in heaven, right?
Yes.
Right.
So how has it been received by the public and by the children and their parents as well?
Yeah, well, I've got 2 boys of my own, and we were there for the grand opening, and everything I've heard so far, you can go on our social media pages, you'll see a lot of different pictures from all the fun things we've been doing, like the build your own lightsaber, and then they were doing an egg drop the other day where they designed this box to, if you've ever been to the Central Library, you know it's 5 floors and you can look all the way to the top from the bottom.
Yeah.
And so they were actually dropping these eggs in these little containers that they created to see if they would break or not. So that's the kind of stuff we're talking about here.
How fun is that? I mean, my kids want to do that all the time at my house. So, you know, and I'm always like, no, you can't do that. Now the public library is saying, yes, come do this. This is fun. Wow. But now, how can people find out more information about this STEAM project?
Yeah, so lexpublib.org, our website is the best spot for it. We have a whole separate section now just for the Kloiber Foundation STEAM Lab. And then also our events and calendar page. You can see everything that's coming up.
Yeah, and what was really the inspiration to even come up with the idea for this lab? How did that even get developed?
Well, it was in partnership. We started meetings, again, pre-COVID is when we started meeting about this. And we had a great team at the library. Some of our most creative folks came together and really decided, okay, what can we do with this space here to really make it be something unique for this area and for Lexington. So it was definitely a team effort on that one.
Well, it sounds like a fun project. Can't wait for all the kiddos to experience this, and good luck with it.
Thank you.
All right, and don't go anywhere. We'll have more GDK right after the break. Keep it here.